Welcome to today's broadcast. My name is Pish, the Purity Ambassador, and I am back. And this time round, we are handling effects of masturbation. Now, according to research, it is said that 95% of men they have engaged in masturbation, and 88% of women have engaged in masturbation. But now this is a menace of our time and nobody is talking about it. But it has more consequence than people think and than most people are talking about. Because I've listened to even medical professionals as they handle the subject of masturbation, and they tell you masturbating once in a while is not bad. Others say it releases pressure, you sleep better. But this is not true. Like, it is not true. These are just lies. And because number one, I began in the previous episode bringing up the spirituality of the entire process of masturbation, because actually it is sex. Now, how can it not have spiritual consequences? It has serious consequences. Now, I want us to analyze, or I want to give the consequences of masturbation. Now, first of all, you need to understand, as a man, you produce 52 liters of semen in all your lifetime. 52 liters only. Now, you can imagine this guy or this boy of maybe at the age of teenager begins to masturbate. By the time that man reaches the age of marriage, maybe he will get married at the age of 20, mid-20s or even 30. How many liters of semen will he carry to marriage? Now this, which women are going to suffer this? It is our ladies. That it is doing a disservice to your wife as a man if you are in this act of masturbation. And I came today to bring light, to shed light to my generation on the same. And you will agree with me, anybody who has been into masturbation, it does not give you better sleep. In fact, when you masturbate, you feel guilty, you feel dirty, you feel defiled, because actually that is what happens. Now, you need to understand, when a person is masturbating, they invite an alien spirit to come and sleep with him or her. And there is an intertwinement between the two spirits. There is transfer of the virtue, of the being, of the spiritual being between the two entities. And one of the things that happen when you begin to masturbate is like you change your profile picture in the spiritual realm, because you carry an aura, a fragrance of a demon in the spiritual realm. And people who are into masturbation, they will tell you they are like stuck in life. You masturbate before a deal and that deal backfires. You masturbate before an interview and you cannot get that job. Why? Because you have defined yourself in the spiritual realm, and so even in the physical realm, men begin to, they are not attracted to you. You begin to, like there is a repulsion of a kind in your life. People who masturbate are in just cycles in life, no progress, no nothing. And then people who masturbate become loners. And why do they become loners? Because there is a possession in their spirit, in their spirits. There is this, you just want to be alone, because most of the time you want to consume illicit content for you to masturbate. Because you need to ask yourself, by the way, you need to ask yourself, why do we have free pornography? Why do we have free pornography? This is a demonic agenda just to penetrate into a generation and begin to defile men and to attract judgment on the lives of men. Because you need to understand, in the production of of pornography, there are editors, cameramen, there is all this time in editing and all that stuff, and they are high quality videos. Why do they offer them free? Because it is really, you can really access pornography freely. This is a demonic agenda to begin to assassinate destinies in our time. This is the current Pharaoh who is assassinating boys, just killing and destroying seed. And you need to understand, I actually came across a research that was saying right now in America already there is a problem, there is a crisis of low sperm count. People in marriage, they are not able to get kids. Why? Because men masturbated on the good seed, and it's a problem. Now you need to understand, one of the things that masturbation causes is depression. People who masturbate a lot, they fall into depression because you are possessed by this spirit of lust and you have no control over. You even run into depression. Number two, people experience bad health. You have bad health. You can easily fall sick because your semen, you need to understand, your semen is drawn all over the body. In fact, what you ejaculate, only 5% comes from your testicles. The rest is drawn from the body, and therefore it carries high vitamins, high proteins, and when you keep on wasting them and then maybe you're not even eating healthy, you might fall sick. The probability of getting sick is very high. And then you lose your spiritual acumen. Spiritual acumen is the ability to give right judgments. People who masturbate, they make poor decisions in life. They don't have the power, or they lose the capacity to make right decisions in their life. You lose testosterone. You lose testosterone hormones because they are really found in your semen. The development of muscles, growth, development of your voice as a man begins to be slow. There are extreme cases of masturbation where even people begin to lose their hair, because these are vital nutrients that are in the body of a man, and you begin to lose them carelessly, and so you begin to affect your health. My goodness, I'm really calling my generation, we have to stop this menace of masturbation. And then you begin even to experience fast aging. Unakuta boys like somebody at 30 or even in their mid-20s, but they look old. Why? Because they are masturbating. They are losing vital nutrients. You lose even energy for life. There is loss of energy. You lack energy. People who masturbate, they will tell you they don't have even, they become visionless all of a sudden. They keep on procrastinating things because you are not okay. You are not okay. You are just possessed and you are not okay. And then there is the place of, even when you get married or sleep with a woman, there is the danger of premature ejaculation. This theory of 1 minute man, it is a consequence of people who masturbate. They cannot sustain an erection for long because you have damaged your erectile muscles, because you are making them to function the way they are not created to function. You begin to destroy your manhood, and eventually it will come even to haunt you in your marriage. So these things are, we just need to stop them. You see, this person who is masturbating, they are caught up in pornography, they are caught up in addictions, and they cannot help themselves. The Bible says in Proverbs 22:14 that it talks about the mouth of an immoral woman as a deep pit, because when you engage in immorality, it's like falling into a deep pit. And the Bible uses the language of deep pit because you cannot take yourself out. You need help. You see, and so you need to understand, you need to seek for help to come out of this pit of masturbation. The Bible also says that an immoral woman will reduce you to a loaf of bread. This is a demonic system just to devalue men. And so this is a clarion call. I'm calling everybody into masturbation. You need to seek for help and you need to stop that thing. It is bad from the physical level in your body, from your spiritual level. It's just bad. It begins to make you stagnant and you are actually possessed by a demon of lust. And there are demons of lust like Asmodeus. There is a demon called Asmodeus demon, Asmodee. It begins to possess people in the area of lust, because most people I've met who are struggling with masturbation, they try to leave it and they can't, or you leave it for 2 weeks or 3 weeks and then you go back, like, it's like revenge for the time that you had suspended. But anytime somebody begins to leave that habit of masturbation, all of a sudden they have energy for life. They begin to do things, they begin to succeed. Their life becomes sweet. They can keep relationships, they can keep clients. They can they begin to progress in life. But anytime a man or a woman is struggling with masturbation, their lives become stagnant. So this is it's just bad. It's just bad. And so I'm calling everybody who is listening or watching to me. You can reach out. I'm ready to help. I have a team that is ready for you. We are here and we can help you to come out of it. So see you soon. In the next episode, I'll be talking about soul ties. See you soon.